You got a roommate?
No.
How much you pay?
A lot.
Yeah, these are a lot.
It is a lot.
Nah,
These hot
You guys have a lot of good
I was about to pay $1,400 down the street.
When you're on, when you're even
I was
on
about to pay
brand.
$1,400 down the street.
Yeah, I mean, you know what though? Honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind paying what I pay.
You have a lot of really good amenities.
You got the amenities.
Yeah.
And located.
I don't know. They're not eating scrubs. I ain't worried about them.
Utilize the pool. I haven't used it yet.
Well, how long have you lived here?
Damn,
almost 8
she
months.
said you gonna paralyze her ass. They ain't
Yeah,
paralyze my ass.
yeah.
Why? Who taught you how to do that?
Clinic, the chiropractor.
Dr. Chad.
Like, I'll make them that dog.
Oh, really?
Not the Dr. Chat. Not the Dr. Chat. Oh, shit. Funny.
I won't make it. We're going downstairs smoking, right? We go by my apartment. Smoke it.
No, we ain't going outside.
We got to.
No, they have a little. Oh, you can't smoke on the
Yeah,
little.
balcony.
Hmm?
You
On
smoke
your
on the
balcony?
balcony?
Yeah, on the balcony.
How does that shit work?
On the
I just
balcony.
no, like I would say you can smoke it, but I have an inspection.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
I don't even risk
I mean,
it.
you see the little,
Don't
you see
even-
the little thing in the elevator, right? Yeah.
Don't do it. I said don't do it.
That's 305 when you roll
Or
it.
maybe you might know it too, Felix.
What?
We were like naming like all the old
Can't roll
clubs.
it 305.
What was the club at Block E called? Is that Club Escape?
Hey, Block E? No, Club Estate was first half, was not.
Wasn't it? We were trying to. I mean, we had
Well, they had it at Escape, if I'm not mistaken.
Club New York.
Oh,
Cream was
You're not, you don't get
So then why-
No.
So then why not do one night then?
Cream was the exchange, right?
yes.
Or you can't roll a 3 or a 5.
And then Club New York was also the exchange.
Yes. Lower
Oh,
level,
we're
yes.
poorhouse.
We'll start over.
It's not a property.
Shit, that's a good question.
The only way I'm going to explain a property is if they don't try to explain it.
I'm not listening to nobody else.
Go 315. You don't have nothing. You go anything else other than 305.
On both sides.
Yeah, you don't have them.
You don't have it. Okay.
You can't say it's 3 or 5.
Or on each side. Okay, cool. Alright, that one, yeah. Besides that.
A gain of 20 in a first
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And it's good enough to keep the
Hell
chance.
yeah. You lose. Oh, that's a 5. You're right.
Now start over.
Damn it.
Tagovailoa on first and 10. That will be Tyreek Hill. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the
No, you can't add them.
No, they're both 5. You both broke 2 5. So that's 10. But theoretically,
to themselves,
that's technically.
What is this game called? 'Cause I like it.
All you have to do is now roll 3 or 5. All you have to do is now roll 3 or 5.
I'm a fan of this game. I'm not gonna lie. You're losing. You're down
first
30.
and 10 upcoming from
All you have to
Bills
do is now roll 3 or 5.
That's a tall order, brother.
You have to roll 3 or 5. You only need 10.
I feel like this is kind of loophole.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. I knew it. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying.
the Dolphins.
Look, you see? Yeah, there's gotta be a loophole. Look, hold on. I know you're like a magician.
Finishing losing streak. It's up to 9 games now.
And this is a team that's not sure
Dirty. Oh.
ready to play.
All right, you want to play 7-11?
Innovation, you wonder what
Like every time.
That's why I say nothing. I feel like I'm a long way. Like, you got the bullshit.
In my heart of hearts, I knew something was amiss.
So how much is he owing you?
the defense
Yeah, technically. Yeah, oh, yeah, technically.
solid performance.
I don't know.
Can you imagine if I had a black man?
And you know the crazy part is, there is a black man here. Thank God you didn't play this.
Last week's loss was the
Yeah, where's the
overall
captain?
struggles that gave him 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
We just don't set him in the push.
7-11.
No, you just go on the floor we were just on. They have a balcony.
Yeah,
They have a balcony.
It's easier.
For sure.
We're gonna go to
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was looking for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Come on, man.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Whoever tackle play about his dad, beat the fuck up. I said what I said.
That's that Chicago time. Oh, y'all mean motherfuckers.
I don't know. That's about right.
Mean motherfuckers. You in the office? You talking about the office too?
No, I just have to talk when I have enough here. So I'm just playing my game. I'm gonna be outside for a minute.
You know what? Everybody wanted to ride on the outside, but guess what? Ronnie's so cold, he's in the freezer.
Oh, he was right on the
I see what you did there.
And we get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And
Yo, we're going to up this bar.
you know
How long you gonna be gone? What you thinking?
Shut
Y'all be for a minute.
the 3-yard
No, we're going to up this bar in my house.
Got 3. Now here's second.
What you guys are talking about? Y'all do
You ready?
Yeah, we're going outside.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
No, take it off. We going back to office.
Go smoke and then come back up.
Second down, here's Chubb.
Why don't you come back up?
This is way forward.
Okay, then cool.
On this play to move the sticks.
Hey, look, I put this shit on.
Chef,
Yo,
you good?
I'm great.
All right, okay. I'll be back. Yanni, you go, mama?
Hey, James.
Here's Watson.
Yeah. You're not coming back up?
Njoku.
You're not coming back up?
Oh, money, dude.
That's
I'm gonna take it.
Goes to punt. Deep to the bird.
I'm on the side. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Good.
I'll come down then.
And he gets it away. A
Yeah, absolutely.
kick going toward the sideline.
Yeah.
Out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here.
I feel like I'm confused.
You said what?
I'm confused.
Okay, all right, here I come. Chef,
Yo,
mix up the profit.
say gracias.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next week, so you have to figure this to be a game that they really love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From midfield, here's Tua. Right back to Jalen Warren
Man,
for
come
the
on.
catch.
Fuck.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Fucking trap game.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away.
Damn.
Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's got some space here. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Give me the ball, God damn it.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And that motherfucker 100 yards.
Exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
Give me the ball.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Browns 7, Dolphins 3.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 11. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua on target over the middle to Hill. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a
Why are 2 niggas going after one person?
It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On the Jets sweep, here comes Waddle. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. In motion is Grant. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Second down, here's Chubb again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. In motion is Grant. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. In motion is Grant. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime. York now for the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Browns 21, Dolphins 3.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Take it in at the 3. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Chubb running to the wide side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Watson off play action. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. Boy, 203 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yeah, I'm just over at the house. I'm just over at the house still. Just sitting there playing my game. They don't win out. They about to go spread the word right now that we got the tacos, so I'm out. I'm up. I mean, we're only up the street, so I already got it made. So the folks gonna come here, and then I'm waiting on Justin to hit me back now. And I'm waiting on SC to hit me back. So, man, we got him here. Yep. Yeah, and I already made a whole bunch of them too. So if we need to bring some down there, we can. But it'll only be in like mass. It's not gonna be like us doing like 3 or 4. It's gonna be like mass. I already got like 30 made already.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the defense get a little bit tired.
I would be going to Pandas, but if I am going to make the move, I'll probably make it earlier than later, if that makes sense, because she ain't about to curse me out.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb.
Get that money, nigga. I need that bread.
Touchdown run. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Yo, that was quick.
The hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL.
When they get in the offense, they made you change your shoes? To get in the offense, they made you change your shoes?
I just want
What does he want?
he was like, bro, where you at?
A 25-point lead late.
No, not at all. So when we pack him up right now, then you gonna take it to him at the office?
Yeah. He's sitting put like a good Christian. Of course. Yeah, let me pack you up now. Yeah, because Ronnie dropping us over there. What the fuck happened to my squares?
Anything downstairs?
Because I swear I had them, Chef. Fuck. I hope I didn't. I mean, you had them. I know I had them in my little pocket. Oh, they're probably in the bathroom. Oh, yeah.
Bathroom?
Got him.
It officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So now 2nd and 10.
Yo, Chef,
incompletion on
please,
first down.
I want you to really understand. Mikasa, just so you know. If you want, pick the feet up.
He's taken down.
Play sports. My crib is your crib, just so you know. You know that though, right? Of course. My crib is your crib. Of course.
Easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
The offensive section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Oh, I know, and I gotta come in and know that. Oh my God, you see?
Finally found it.
Fuck! Like, I knew I put him somewhere.
Did.
He's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there.
That should be high.
The 3rd quarter. It would take
and then they'll put the clock for
I'm thinking, it's not like he won't eat a break on the spot.
Which he will.
He probably will.
You know he will. So let's put the tacos in the microwave.
They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make.
I'll be back.
Not here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Ah, damn.
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Chubb running right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And again, it's Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson.
Man.
Rush, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? A toss play to Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Come on, set.
On second down, Mostert. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Hey, baby. Kelsey made the drop. He's on his way back here to come get me now.
What?
He's like, Kelsey just made the drop, and he's on his way back to come get me now, and I'm ready to go.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up.
No, Kelsey's already come here. He just made the last drop, and he's on his way back here in 10 minutes, and then I'm leaving here, and then I'm done. I'm already done. Cleaned up, packed, ready to go.
That's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the 4th quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So Cleveland able to